CB Shop. You get a radio check? Yeah, I'm getting a lot of feedback. I don't know if it's because we're close or
It might be
or because we're both. How about turn yours on speaker, back on bike speakers.
Okay.
Your CB back on bike speakers and see.
Hold on. Okay, go ahead, Jason.
How about a CB Shop? Get a radio check?
To the CB Shop.
Hey, CB Shop, how's this radio sound?
All right, doing pretty good.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Gold Rider, a shadowy flight into the dangerous world of a man who is fearless. A young loner on a crusade to champion the cause in a world of reckless automobiles. These are my motovlogs.
Drivers, take it up to channel 2 to the crossroads and watch the cars. Tank and wheel polishing and your detail stop. Drivers, we also need to watch out channel 2-3. Drivers, we have enough for bay channel 2-3. Drivers, we got strikers, Gillespie's connexes, Mirage covered units and radios. We do repairs, we do installs, check and set SWRs, free bench checks. Take it to Bob for the CB Shop. Thank you.
You there, Jason?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What channel you on? 19?
19, yeah.
All right, you're going to see if you can do a
Still getting a little feedback on this volume. I don't know which way I need to go with it.
you got a Cardo snapped in there, don't you?
Yeah.
Turn the volume on the Cardo all the way down.
Okay.
I guess that would be to the back, wouldn't it?
Drivers, take it up to channel 2-3 for the crossroads and watch the cars. Channel 2-3.
Yeah, all the way back.
Turn the Cardo volume, roll it back. Roll it.
Yeah.
Turn it down. That's kind of like your mic gain.
All right. Break a 1-9.
I heard an echo. It was echoing, Jason.
Yeah.
I wonder, is it because we're connected with the Cardo as well?
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Yeah, because before, it was on your bike speakers.
Okay, I'm gonna go to my bike speaker. Hold on.
CB Shop, you got it on?
Yeah, go ahead.
Where's a good place to get some barbecue at around here in West Memphis?
Sir, the best place to get barbecue around here, y'all can't get into it with the big truck. It's a little side road in town.
Oh, no.
Where are you heading to? Are you heading towards Memphis, or are you heading out like off 40?
I'm just sitting over here at the petrol off of Martin Luther King by the Loves. I can go either way.
Hey, there's a little town going off 40. Hold on a minute.
Yeah, whatever you did initially, it sounded real good. I heard a little echo, and then it stopped after you started talking.
Yeah, I turned the
whatever
volume
you had
down.
set on before you called her was perfect.
Sir, I'm not sure what the exit number is for the one out off 40, but somebody just said they think it's 279. It's out in Lehigh. There's a place called Roadside Barbecue. I've eaten their barbecue, and it's pretty good.
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty familiar with that Lehigh. I'll run out there and I'll run out there and try that. Thank you.
You gonna try it?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get out there. I'm gonna get out there and try it. I'm gonna head on out right now.
Is that you, Jay?
So try it. I think you'll like it. Think about my sauce, and sauce makes the barbecue. So it was pretty good.
Okay, well I appreciate it there, CB Shop.
Hey, Jason, was that you talking?
Yeah.
Oh, let me turn my volume up. I can't hear my headset. Go ahead. Can you say something, Jason?
Let's go up to like channel 10.
Channel 10.
Nobody on there. Yeah, why ain't
Okay.
nobody on there?
Yeah, I think what's kind of happening, the Cardos is kind of like doing a double echo. So what has to happen is that I have to have my volume all the way down to where my speakers can't hear, because we get but you getting out fine. It's just that we getting feedback from the outside noise.
Yeah. Yeah.
In other words, if you were just talking to a regular Cardo person and they didn't have the CB coming through their helmet, it'll sound good.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because I can hear her crystal clear, and as far as I can tell, she can hear me good. But I was over here. I think I got these volumes adjusted good now. But yeah, I think that's the problem is if we disconnect our helmets from each other, disconnect our Cardos,
right,
and just hear each other on the CB, that would get rid of all that echo because, we got double, like you said, we got double
right,
communication going on.
Right, and that's what's causing it. That's what's causing that feedback.
Yeah. Yeah.
So either I have to have my CB off and you have your CB on, or I have my CB on and you have your CB off. You know, Jason?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I'm saying disconnect our Cardos from each other, so that way when I talk on my Cardo, I'm just going through my CB, and then vice versa.
Right. So what I have to actually do, if you're going to talk to the trucker, I need to turn off my CB unit.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? In other words, both of our CBs don't need to be on at the same time.
Yeah.
If it does, then I got to turn the volume all the way down on my helmet, so somehow it's getting the feedback because it's like double communications.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
what I could do, like right now, I could disconnect you from off the Cena, and then if I did that, if I disconnect you off the Cena, then I can just hear you through the CB radio. But if you talking and then it's coming to me via the Cardo and your CB radio, it's kind of like getting a double feedback.
Yeah.
But I think your CB sounds fine because she hear you fine and I hear you fine too. Once I turn my mic volume all the way down, where once I turn my mic volume all the way down.
Yeah. Well, that would be like, say, if you just wanted to record me using my CB,
then
you'll be able to hear it. You'll be able to hear the communication too, just like when I can hear. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Right. I would have to turn my CB off. Like in other words, if I turn my CB off, which don't take me but a button to push. Hold on, let me see something. Hold on. Okay, like right now, you can't hear my CB. You see what I'm saying? So if you talk on your CB right now, it should be crystal clear on my end. And we narrow.
I don't know if this thing climbs out after so long of being a private motor, if it just stays in it.
Is that Jason or is that just a CB?
That's Jason.
Was that you?
Yeah.
It didn't sound like you.
Yeah, me, I don't know how it sounds on your end. I don't know what it sounds like.
Sound like Jason 10 feet tall. It sounds like you 10 feet tall. Your helmet.
Yeah, I may have to make a few adjustments to the volumes on my end.
sound like a big trucker, man. Like you're 10 feet tall.
Ain't got no echo or nothing like that.
No echo. No echo. You coming through real strong. Stand by. Let me turn this GPS on. Hey, is it a way to turn your mic volume down? Is it a way to turn that your mic volume down? It kind of sounds, it's kind of drowning you out there.
Yeah, let me get in here and turn one of these knobs down.
I'm going to pull over right here to the side, let you turn one of them knobs down. We in the hood, because it's all good.
I'm glad we're riding with you.
I know that's right. Ew. Yeah, Jason, you gonna need?
Yeah, there's no need for everybody to have a mode on. One person, like you said, or if it's one person riding by themselves and they want access to the CB, that's where this will come in.
Yeah, exactly. You know, everybody don't need to have a CB radio and a Cardo all working at the same time. It's going to be too much feedback.
Okay, let me turn my CB off.
Got to turn it off. Yo. See if we can get old Bessie started. Sean.
Yeah, I guess we just sat there too long with the...
Yeah, we had the Phoebes and stuff on.
Yeah.
And let me plug in my heated gear. Gotta get a little heat going. Oh, man. Been one eventful day.
Yeah.
Uneventful day. That's what I'm trying to say. Leaving Interstate barbecue. Man, I think I overdid it.
Yeah, me too. Always.
Always. Guess we'll go back left to the only other option. We got to go down to 3rd Street and figure out a place to turn around if we went south.
Well, I thought you want to go down here and get off, go down Riverside.
Well, only thing about it, when you get off on the exit, it's going to take you back east, not west.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now we can go that way and find a spot to turn around, but then we don't have to go back up Mallory.
Can we go down here and connect to 3rd and run back up?
You can. To Horn Lake, yeah, we can do that. We can go south and then watch this car here because he fixing to come out.
Yeah. I tell you what, that place over there, Lottaburger, that's a good spot to eat too. Forgot about that.
Lottaburger?
Yeah, Lottaburger. Used to be one in Fraser, but now they closed.
All right, YouTube. Your boy Chris out on the Gold Wing, leaving Interstate Barbecue out here on South 3rd. I think we overdid it on the barbecue, Jason.
Yeah. Yeah, some of us had more than one sandwich.
Rebecca had more than one sandwich.
I'm innocent. I am innocent.
Rebecca had a good appetite. Should have turned right there. But we can go south down here, and actually we can come back up Horn Lake. That'll put us back on the interstate. Go down here to Peebles and turn on Peebles.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, Jason, I tell you what, it was quite an experience working with the Cardos, trying to get them connected to the CB radio.
Yeah, it was.
And we have been working hard. I think you've been working the hardest, coming up with a way to connect the Cardo to the CB radio. I have gotten so many inquiries on how to connect. Well, how do I connect the Cardo to the CB radio? And it's not as simple as what people think. It's a lot that you have to actually put into it. But I like what you actually figured out and came up with to connect the Cardo to the CB radio. And the thing I like about your way is you're not using a free wire. You're just going you're coming straight out. You're coming straight from a Cardo.
Yeah, I think it's a lot easier than hooking up 2 or 3 different devices.
Right.
It's just one device coming in and out of the bike to your headset.
Right. Gonna make a right turn right here, Jason.
All right.
Kind of rough road here.
Yeah. Memphis is a rough road.
Well, one thing that we did learn, Jason, is that when you have the Cardo / CB radio connected, only one designated rider needs to have it on. Because if you're riding, let's just say you're riding with a group of 6 bikers, for example, and at least 2 bikers have the Cardo / CB radio connected, you're going to get so much feedback from those units that you're not going to be able to use it in that way. So, in essence, only one designated person needs to have the CB / Cardo within that group. Now, if you're talking to another group of guys and they all have CB radios, I mean, that's fine because they're not on a Cardo. They're just on CB radios. But if you have the Cardo / CB radio all together, only one person needs to have it on, and not everybody that has that capability, because you're going to get so much feedback trying to do it that way.
Yes.
So I think that's kind of why Center made the free wire to work in intercom mode or in CB mode, but not both at the same time, because you're going to get that feedback. Because if you got a Cardo hooked to a Cardo and both of them have CBs hooked up and they're both on, I mean, you're going to be getting feedback because the mic is going to be picking up the CB transmission, and the CB transmission is going to be picked up by the mic. It's just going to be so much interference that you're not going to be able to use it in that way. So, I mean, it works for me the way I do it, because when we do a group ride, I'm the only one in the group that has the Cardo CB radio. It's not going to work if several people have that same setup and have them on at the same time. Only one designated person needs to have it on. Otherwise, you're going to get a lot of feedback and it's not going to work.
Yeah, exactly.
So I know that kind of seems a little bit complicated, but we learned that the hard way. Well, we learned it, by testing out, trying to have the same setup on at the same time. It's just not going to work.
Exactly. And if you've got one person with, well, it doesn't matter. Say if you've got 5 people with Cardos and you've got 5 people with CBs only, just one of those Cardo riders needs to have their CB connection on.
Right.
And that'll be good enough. That'll work. That'll make it work.
Right. Because if it's 15 people total, and half of the 15 only have CB radios, and the other half has the Cardo / CB radio, only one biker with the CB / radio needs to have his CB on.
Yeah.
Because if everybody got the same setup and everybody turned theirs on, it's just going to be too much feedback.
Yeah, it's way too much.
Yeah, it's just way too much. So that's kind of one of the questions that I've been getting about it. You know, how are you able to talk to the CB radio via the Cardo? And Jason figured it out. Jason figured out a way to actually get it done.
Yeah, so you just have a Cardo on the bike, and it acts just like another rider. And that's all you have to have. You don't have to have a free wire. You don't have to have anything else.
Correct.
Yeah, so we'll just keep testing it and keep using it and
right.
see how it works out. But so far today, I mean, it really worked good. I mean, it worked. I wasn't sure, but it works good. You can hear and transmit, and it's fine.
Well, you figured it out. You figured it out. If anybody's interested in possibly looking into getting Jason's setup, getting one from Jason, and like I said, we still have some more testing to do. You actually can email me at chriscaliente@yahoo.com. I'll put it down in the description below. Or if you have any questions that you would like to ask Jason, you can put it down in the comments below. And hopefully we can get your questions answered. And I know Jarvis Biker came up with with his setup, but with his setup you have to have a Cena free wire and a Cardo to be able to use the CB radio. With Jason's way, you eliminate the Cena free wire altogether. You don't need that extra headset, which is actually cheaper. But again, we just got some more testing to do, and so far I'm impressed.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, we're cruising down here on Riverside Drive down here in Memphis. Nice day out, 54 degrees. I think tomorrow's supposed to be even nicer. I think they're talking about the mid-60s on tomorrow for anybody that's going to be out or riding on Sunday. Super Bowl Sunday. Oh, somebody just fell.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that guy just... Did you see him, Jason? He just fell off. Yeah, he was on one of those, looked like one of them renter scooters, I think. What you call them, rent scooters or something.
Did he come up to a stop and forget to put his foot down?
He probably hit one of Memphis potholes.
Oh, yeah.
He was lying on the ground on his stomach. Yeah, you got to be careful riding down here near these potholes, man, I tell you. Yep. But I've enjoyed it, Jason, a little bit. What's up, little bit?
Hey.
You didn't eat too much, did you?
No, I'm sleepy, though.
You sleepy?
Very sleepy. Might take a nap on the way home.
I know. That's the thing about, man, when you ride these Gold Wings, especially when you stop to eat, it's over. You're going to get sleepy.
Yeah.
You're going to get sleepy. There's no way around it.
All right, well, I enjoyed it, even though we didn't do much riding, but at least we got that stuff tested and proved that it worked.
Yeah, that was the point of getting together today to see if your setup works, and it works. We got some more testing to do on it, but so far so good, and we're gonna, we're trying to learn as much as we can about it, so we can, share it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna take this eastbound. I know you're headed back west. Y'all be careful going back across the bridge. And we'll get together next time, Jason.
All right, Chris. We'll see you.
Okay, we'll see y'all. See you a little bit.
See ya.
Okay. So, yeah, that was Jason a little bit heading on back. We're going to take it on in. I think I've had enough excitement for the day. After eat that Interstate barbecue. Man, had enough excitement for the day. Actually, I think I overdid it. I had a barbecue sandwich. It was delicious. So, yeah, we're just trying to figure this thing out. I know a lot of people are always asking about this CB/center, how to be able to talk to the CB radio via the Cardo. And we're trying to come up with a fix for you guys. We're trying to come up with a solution. And like I said, Jason actually figured out a way to get it done. And like I said, there are several ways out there that you could do it. There's, as they say, it's more than one way to skin a cat. But I do like Jason's setup. I like what Jason has put together. Like I said, Jarvis Biker, he had a pretty good setup using a Cardo and a center free wire. But Jason's setup eliminated the center free wire altogether. So we're trying to figure it out for you guys. And if you guys have any questions for Jason, feel free to put it down in the comment section below. I'm sure Jason will be answering all of your questions. If you guys would like to email me, feel free to email me at chriscaliente@yahoo.com, and we'll put it down in the description below. Well, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I enjoyed it. I had a very good time today, as always. Well, anyway, this is your boy Chris, out on the Gold Wing. Out on the Gold Wing. Was out today doing some testing with the CB/Cardo with Jason in a little bit. And I will talk to you guys later. See you.